All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the noise, but big Ace fan. So we're going to be changing the blades on this thing. I have it blocked up on blocks like this off the machine. This thing's very sturdy now. I wouldn't do this on the machine itself because it doesn't afford me to get out with the proper height. Also, you need to connect the hoses there in order for the motor to turn. Otherwise, you're going to have a very fun day. Whew, all the dust. So yeah, let's get to it, change the blades, and this is the first time I'm doing it on a Bradco / John Deere RS72. All right, first we have to take this plate off, loosen this guy. Okay. All right. Nice. Ready. Careful. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right. So, let's see. Yeah, let me bring it down here. So, these are the 3 bolts that hold on one blade, as you guys can kind of see in there. It's kind of spilled back there, but yeah, so we got to get those 3 off, knock that stuff down, pay attention to washers and all that jazz. So yeah, let's get to that. All right. Okay, the size of this one is 1 1/8. I'm going to put on ear squints. Go from there. Okie dokie. So we got nuts with the serrated one way. Got one like this with that, so it goes on like that, and then another one like that. So, boom. All right, so these washers work as such. They have both these serrated edges on both sides of them, but hard to see. But if you guys look close, they have these steps in them, kind of like teeth. It's hard to see. You guys can kind of see maybe, but they lock together and they resist coming apart. It's not a foolproof way, but yeah, it does work. Alrighty. So I got my trusty thumb detector plus a punch. Oh. All right. Some are easier than others. Now let's go look. Alrighty. So here's the blade. I just took the 3 bolts down. As you can see, they're on the ground there. Nice and worn out. So this will come right out, and the puck in the center will fall. There you go. So, as you guys see, that's all there is to it. So this is a big chungamungus, big old beefy sucker. So I'm just gonna rotate all the blades. Check out all this stuff, make sure it's all good. Yep, it's just a big old, it just goes right in there. So the blade can pivot on that. And as you can see, these bolts are pretty worn out. But that's okay. These still hold perfectly fine for the views. So as you guys can see, let's see if we can get some more better angle here. So these are straight. Let me get a straight edge and I'll be right back. Alrighty. So as you guys can see, the untouched edge is nice and straight. Well, the mangled edge Let's see how much wear you get that sucker straight. You guys can see how much wear down that has from a straight edge here. Let me pick this up and you guys can see the profile. But yeah, you can see how it just kind of swoops up there and not much sharpness, whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flipsy daisy and put her on like that. So we're gonna use that straight edge. The reason I'm flipping it over now is because I don't want this edge to get farther this way to when this gets worn down that we have just a point. I don't want to do that. Points can break off, points can fly. So this is probably maybe 200 hours or something on this or more, maybe. I don't know. I don't keep track like most people. All right, so I'm going to put this back on, put the puck back in, put the bolts back in the best I can, and then flip it around and we'll catch you on the flip side. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's see how this will happen here. So I got this kind of propped in here like such. Be careful, this is pinchy territory. These are heavy. So, slide around in there. Top, and we're about there. So as you guys can see, got the holes decently lined up. And we'll go from the top and bottom to put them on. Gentlemen, you're going to see a real-time changing the blade. It's going to be my 4th time ever. I'm sorry if there's wind noise. All right, so that's one blade change. Now I did all 4, so now I'm going to go check, make sure the rotation's okay. So this is the blade I just tightened. I have this looseness, so that is perfectly normal. There's a nice amount of clearance. So this is the rotation of the disc. I'm making sure all the leading edges are the sharp ones, not the loose ones. Watch yourself, they can be sharp. And there you have it. So there's one upside down, should be right side up, should be upside down, and right side up. Sweet. I don't know what you mean by right side up, but yeah. So there you have it. Got my ear squints on. So that's how I changed my blades. And now I'm just going to put the inspection cover back on and call that good. Off to the next project.